Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Andrew Harrison, and slightly nostalgic story today. This tree I planted with the help of another student in 1979, which now makes it 45 years old. As you can see, 45 years old is a pretty decent sized tree. It's actually really nice to come back and have a look at this tree, see that it's still growing, see that it's still doing well, and also see that even though it has lifted some of the concrete around it, the school has just marked those points and not cut the tree down because it was lifting the concrete. This tree behind me is a oriental plane, Platanus orientalis, and it is at the school that I went to in my hometown of Martin in the Rangitikei district, North Island, New Zealand. So just think how many children have stood in the shade of this tree since that time in 1979. It's now more than half a metre in diameter. It's got a canopy height of up to about 15 metres probably, and a similar sized spread, almost 50 feet tall. I still remember planting this tree. I think it was Arbor Day 1979. Did it with another student under the supervision of some teachers. Just looking around, it's actually really nice to see the amount of new trees that have been planted at the school. So a lot of changes, some buildings have gone, not many new ones, but the population of this town has not really changed in all those years.
After I did that video about the tree in my old hometown, I noticed this tree, which I've always known it was there obviously, just outside of where I work. Same species, about the same age, so Platanus orientalis, oriental plane, planted in the late 70s, 80s maybe, but similar size in the trunk. As I said, similar age, but completely different form. Notice that the form is single-stemmed, upright, relatively small side branches, and I think there's three reasons for that. One, it's planted in a sheltered spot, so there's other trees around, so it's grown up and rather than out. It's in a freer draining soil, and also Hamilton is a far less windy place than Martin in the Rangitikei where I grew up. Martin's really windy, Hamilton's not so windy. So, and actually, fourth reason, this tree has actually had some professional pruning on it over the years as well, taken out a competing leader and some other formative pruning. So yeah, interesting. Two trees, one I planted, this one I did not plant, but yeah, back to the other story. Cheers.
Plant trees, they grow. In my lifetime, this tree is a worthy tree. I might come back here one day with my climbing kit, get up there and have a swing around. That's my little story for today. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up. If you don't, I don't care. Give us a thumbs down. If you don't like it, tell me why actually. That would be useful. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I've got more climbing stuff coming soon, so keep posted. Cheers. But yeah, just think how many children have stood in the shade of this tree in the last, whoops,